Yeah. Check my mic is on this time. Yes. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if it actually matters. I haven't checked, but right, we should have some people soon. It would help if I got my app up so I can actually see if anyone's here already. Yes, I am streaming, so can you let me go onto my stream? That might be helpful. Okay. Always fun streaming for the first time in a while. Yes, nobody's watching yet. But we are halfway to being an affiliate. We are 25 followers in, which means we need 25 more, and we've got affiliate, which is awesome. I mean, there's like 5 other stuff you need as well, but that's very easy to get, so just streaming for so many days in a row and all that good stuff. Right, that's a notification on Discord. That is Instagram that knows, which means that it should have been shared to Twitter and Tumblr. Oh God, I've got to sign in to Twitter. Bear with. Right, okay, that is shared to Twitter. Cool. Ah, hello, viewer. Feel free to say hi in the chat. I've been away from chat for a moment just to see that everything's been uploaded to socials. I've got 4 moderators, but God knows where they are. I'm joking. Energy drink, as always. I am off work. 10 days? 10 days off. Lucky me. So, this is my... I should have been back at work today, basically. Well, tomorrow. Well, yeah, 4 AM this morning. Instead, I was watching Unisonus die. That was fun. Anybody else see that? Jesus Christ, I don't know, like, as soon as it happened, it's 8 AM for me. As soon as it happened, I was just sat there like, this feeling of emptiness. It's a very strange feeling. Just watching somebody delete their entire channel in a year's worth of work. It's very strange to watch, but... do we have sound? That's a bit loud for me. Well, of course it's too loud for me. Okay, people have complained that I'm having my music too quiet when it's me, but honestly, anything above, like, 4 for me is really loud, especially in my headphones. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my sound settings or what, but yeah. Feel free to say hi. We'll just wait. I don't know if anybody else is going to be joining at this point. I've gotten to the point with streaming where I'm just like, I should just begin, because let's face it, we're probably just going to have 1 viewer anyway. We usually do. It'll be nothing new. But yes, we are halfway to affiliate. We have 7 more views to go before a shot, and we've only just started, so that's going to be fun with horror games. We will also be playing Phasmophobia later, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've been looking forward to it for ages. We just haven't had a chance to play it yet. What with work and commissions and streaming and writing and drawing and singing and playing games and installing a fuck ton of Sims mods recently has been my downtime, which, oh god, just don't do Sims mods. There's enough in the base game. You don't need them. You don't need wings or pretty hairstyles that actually look realistic. It's looking like we might not get anyone else, but we'll leave it maybe till the 10-minute mark. And then we can continue. If I get bored before then, don't worry, I will just stop playing. Because I'm one of those. Oh, well, I'll post to this chat even though I haven't in a while. I doubt anybody from that chat's gonna join, but we'll see. Mostly just because 2 of my mods are on that chat, so it might be useful if one of them pops in. Not that there's going to be much to moderate, it's just nice to have a mod here in case. Because every so often I get a random person ask me very strange questions, or acting a bit weird in chat, and I don't mind it that much, but sometimes it can get a bit weird. Like, there was this one guy that was like, "Oh, dead ass," like, as soon as I stood up, and I was like, okay. I know I'm thick, but come on. Anyway, I've not played this game before, but going into options might be a good idea. Apparently my computer can run it at high, so that's good. People have to let me know if the volume's too high. It's usually okay. Oh, there we go. Text speed, multiplayer delay, gameplay. I'm not saying that I really want to turn off QuickTime events, but I'm not going to. Because I know that's what makes it scary. I've seen little bits of this game. I've not seen it all the way through. I really want to look at extras. No, we'll save that till we're finished with the game. I've not seen it all the way through. The only things I really remember is the name of the mansion. It's the Ermagerd mansion. It's the Ermagerd mansion, which is obviously Ermagerd. They must have done that on purpose. And I remember this woman with long black hair, which is sort of one of my things, which is a bit weird considering I'm somebody with long black hair, but we won't discuss that. And she's creepy. And I remember a certain point where you're under a desk and you've got to stay really still. That's all I remember. And if she gets you, you're dead. That's all I know. You're like inheriting the mansion or trying to buy the mansion or somebody's trying to buy the mansion. Something like that. There's some posh people, you've got some friends. It's a bit like a dating sim, but you're not dating anyone. You're trying to escape someone. Sounds like my love life anyway. Right, 20 seconds and we'll start. It's almost at the 10-minute mark, and I know people on YouTube can skip, and I might start putting timestamps in where people can actually just skip to where the stream actually starts instead of listening to me ramble for ages. Because I have a habit. Ah, 10 minutes. There we go. That went quick. Alright, new game. Oh my god, that was loud. That's what I said. Anything above like a 4, ignore that. I'm watching on YouTube. I've been watching Markiplier. The Ermagurmish! That was really loud. Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Yeah, anything above a 4 is really loud, so I'm gonna go 6. And we'll watch my eardrums burst. So if I shit myself, it's probably gonna be because the volume on my computer's jacked up, so I automatically, above a 4, my eardrums burst. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermagerd of Luxburn. I don't know what that accent was. Luxburn. Humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helpful hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, there was once a small, sleepy village, grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermagerd. Even they know how stupid it is. The mansion has stood still since 1920, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And this is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things. Fuck, I've ruined the atmosphere. Of cries and howls that filled the night, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. I'm looking at the windows to see if I can see anything. Flamesies! Hey, what up, my dude? More spoop. Not going to be too active. Family doing a game that. Ooh! Stress.exe. I know that one, my bro. Trying to avoid a panic attack.jpg. Oh my god. I have so many like GIFs and JPEGs that could be like panic attack.jpg. Hope you're all good and sorry for being so shit at the D&D stuff. Oh, it's fine, dude. We're doing a D&D session soon. Might record it, might not. Unsure. I'll have to see how everyone feels about being recorded, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. Right. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. They're never a hoax. Don't people learn? Little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation placed the property of where the company come from back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside wait to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. ... Good luck. Mwah. Isabella! What's that from? Doctor Who. Fuck. Hello, Rose.
Hello.
Oh, I was about to decline. A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Hey, Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High.
There's voices. I don't have to do voices. I'm not going to ruin my throat before Plasmophobia later. Hi, Rose. Bye, Rose.
What do you mean, what's the matter?
What's the matter? Why'd you talk like that,
It's
Rose?
the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
Late?
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised.
See, every time somebody does a British accent, I try to decide if it's real. It sounds like it could be.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
I don't think she's British.
You chickened out.
I did not.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Oh.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
I don't think
Why
I
are you
like
so
Rose.
surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Buy it.
It really really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Always listen to rumours. What's rule number 1, folks? Always listen to rumours. Very sus. She's an imposter. Oh, God.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts
Ugh,
aren't
she's
real
one of
after all.
those.
And even if they are, which they are not,
Rose ain't
they
listened to
can't do
rumours.
anything.
She gon' die.
They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that. They might be
But she
listening
looks
or
so scared.
watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Do the face.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, sweetie.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Which arm is she doing that on? She's got the hair tucked down the front. She's like, pulling on my pigtail. I'm not going to do every single face I see.
Not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a
Oh, that's right. Wait, what? You've sold a property with a dead body and a sofa before, then? That's what I'm getting from that. Rule number 1, the doctor lies. Exactly, I'm the doctor. It works out. We've had this discussion before, Flamesies. I would make a great doctor, and we both know it.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
I feel
That
it.
was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
There's one time you found a
Just
body in a
get
sofa.
here
That's what I'm
ASAP,
getting from
please.
this.
I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
You see what I mean about it feeling like a dating simulator or something? She hangs up before I can respond. I wanted to hang up on her. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Oh, hello. Hey, Rebecca. I don't know. Why do people stand like that in games and films and stuff? Thonk. Rule number 1 was about rumours. Yeah, well, the rules change every single time. It's fine, Flamesy. Just who stands like?
Oh, that? It's just Rose. The one who trained you.
For your job back when you started. Why? Finish your sentence,
You're
girl.
working together again?
Why are your movements
Just
so
for this
weird?
property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations.
The Ermigerd man.
Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
That's not what you said.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yes, but most places
You
do.
actually went there? And you're going back?
Yes.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Unfortunately.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
I'm gonna have fun with this game. Hi, Elvin! Hi! Fuck the rules. Yeah, fuck the rules.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
Have I? Cursed rumours and all. Did I do a voice justice? Why is she moving so funny? I'm one to talk. I'm very much I gesture when I speak, but
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash
same.
right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Oh yeah, like her mum was ill or
Listen to
something.
this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible.
I remember like
And the
little
agent who lands the
snippets
deal is going to get a
gesticulate.
huge bonus.
Exactly. A
They would
huge
never give
bonus.
bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
I'll give you a bonus like that now.
They're desperate. I'm desperate. It's perfect.
She's making it worse. She's making it worse. Abort mission. Sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money,
Where did I just
ask
let
me.
mother?
Or Ashton.
Ashton Kutcher. I don't even know who Ashton Kutcher is. Who is he? What's he been in? You do well, flappy inflatable man wave. Yeah, exactly.
We can always let you borrow.
So just then it looked like it was like, this is Becca or Ashton. That's her other name. I'm not one to judge. I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. The years I've known her, I can always tell what to expect when she has that expression.
Becca.
Becca.
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
What is wrong with that? Is this game stalking me? Oops. Hey, I had some tofu earlier. What is wrong with instant noodles? Ramen is delicious. Her voice slightly raises as she begins to scold. No. Don't know how old these characters. Instantly I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers. Oh, she's...
Stop
old.
eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good
Okay,
for you.
there's a lot of sodium in ramen, I'll give you that, but they're delicious and they're low in calories.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Probably. And the energy drink. Never tried tofu, but want to someday. Oh, Aston Kutcher was in 2.5 Men. Oh yeah, he's the one with the floppy hair, right? Never tried tofu, but want to one day. I like tofu. It depends how it's cooked. Fried tofu is delicious, but this one was in like a paneer, so it was in like a spinachy sauce. It was nice. A bit spicy though, Jesus. Obviously not the tofu, but... You know my real mum. Relationship status update. Oh shit. I press my lips together and roll my eyes up. I'm not entirely sure how I should feel whenever she goes on her mother hen mode. Oh, I've got friends like that. It's fine. She means well. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, especially with my family living on the other side of the globe. But Becca's bossy attitude can be such a pain at times. She's more overbearing than Mama. Kinky. No. And that already says a lot.
You're not my mom.
You're not my real mom.
I didn't say I am.
Nope, but you're acting like one. You don't need to boss me around all the time.
Oh my god. Why is she stood like that? Isabella doesn't know me yet, I'm assuming? Oh, I've gone down with Rebecca. Okay, so if this is like Until Dawn, I don't know if I want to keep the relationships at exactly the same place they are, if I want to up them. I can't check anybody else yet, which is kind of annoying. She gives me a completely unimpressed look. Immediately I brace myself for another round of reprimands.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm just telling you to at least mind what you're eating.
I do!
Remember what
I
happened
make
last
sure
year?
I have a bottle of energy drink a day.
You ended up bedridden for 2 weeks after eating something bad.
That sounds
and
like
I
me.
ended up having to listen to you cry about how those absences would take a huge chunk out of your paycheck.
I'd still good.
Do you want that to happen again?
No, mother.
No, Mom.
Hey, I think I like Isabel. I'm not sure I like her friends. They're very bossy. What's this? Oh, journal. Undiscovered journal entry. Help. Should I be worried? Should I be worried about this? Sure. Ah, hello. Ah! You're a Gemini. Maybe I don't like it. You're the same height as me, though. That's interesting. Gemini. 26? Like hell you're 26. Estate agent. Nationality. Filipino. Roman Catholic. Fine arts undergraduate. Interesting. Cinnamon rolls, dogs, food, police, procedural dramas, and yes, comedies and karaoke. What is your name? Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos. That's a long last name. She's a third child among 7, daughter of a laundrywoman and a jeepney driver. Oh, is that one of those bike things? She went to a public school and was an average student, but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts, as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with a terminal illness, I said her daddy died. She had to stop studying to make money. It was Isabella's aunt who gave her helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbour, Rebecca. She met Ashton Kutcher during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Delvin Court, and later, Zachary threw him. Where did he throw him? No, as a stop. I can't check the rest yet. But I am very much intrigued as to why we have this note already, when I'm pretty sure the note comes up when we get to it. We shall see. We're in October. Hey, Betty. Mother, eh? What? I bite my lip to keep myself from laughing out loud at the image she makes, expecting her to say more. But when at last she looks up, she's simply carrying a resigned expression on her
I'm
face.
serious.
I bet you are.
Not my mom, Rebecca.
Maria Isabella Grace.
That's Grace. Why did she? She's slightly Irish. Although I know she's not really angry, I don't want to push it. An angry Becca isn't someone I'd like to cross paths with in my timeline. I'm doing a very different voice to her actual voice, but that means that I won't throw my throat out before we get a chance to play Phasmophobia later. Also, Biddy, buy and install Phasmophobia. If you want to join us later, it's going to be great. It's going to be hilarious. I've seen it happen and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I'll stop.
I grumble, but she doesn't seem to care much, only giving me a small, acknowledging nod.
Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me, and I'll help in any way I can. You don't.
People
have
having
to do
fun
this
yet?
alone.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
I just at this point, I'm like, let me get to the mansion. Blah. Hey, Blitzwolf16, how's it going? Not seen you in a while. More people.
The offer stays on the table, though.
I bet it does. No, stop. I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I would have turned to Sean Connery. I'm pretty certain I would never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I just know how much those fursuits smell. When I go there. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse, just because of a few unpaid debts. Ain't that the truth? I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
What's behind me? Do you mean my plethora of toys? Is Foxy being creepy again? Foxy? I warn you. God.
We
What
can
did you
catch
say?
up later. Good luck with
Why
your
am I in a
kids.
school?
You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
Am I still
You
learning
bet.
things? But she's a school teacher, not a college teacher. I can do that look too. With a small smile, she turns to her desk and begins sifting through the papers of a rather thick history book. She's probably working on next week's lesson plan. Why am I here? Was I having lunch with her? Her eyes are distant. She doesn't seem too attentive to whatever's on the page. What was behind me? COVID. COVID! Mask! As if she heard my thoughts better. Yes. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. That is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Ah, hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
And drink some medicine. Drink some medicine. Some medicine. We like to drink medicine. Energy drink is medicine, right? What was she doing with her arm? Jesus. I level her with a flat look. Flat look. Flat look. I can't squish my nose that much. That was a bad joke anyway. She has had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. It's a demon. Despite the advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Hello? Oh, wish. Can you fuck off, please? I'm trying to pretend I can do accents. Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be
Oh,
fine.
you call me big baby.
For now, just go to work
She
and
called me
stop
big
making
baby.
that Rose girl wait for you.
That Rose girl. Ooh,
I'll
somebody's
call you
jealous.
as you're better, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile, and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she's decided on something. Mood. Ooh, medicine. Defeated. I reach inside my bag and pull out the small bottle of medicine she left earlier. I down it all in one gulp to see her shocked expression. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Fortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
All right, but don't forget
Thank
what
you.
the doctor said. Drink this on time.
On time for what?
I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore.
Okay.
I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. Take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. Why am I at the school? Did I just come to say hi? Small wave, I leave her alone in her classroom with her thoughts. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. What we got around here then? Briar Realty Corporation. Hey, that's right. Work. Zarbucks. The Cruel Bar. Mrs. Flowers. Sir Antiques. Sleepy Sheep Inn. I like that, actually. That's fun. And library. Just a generic library. And some form of hospital or that kind. Oops. Oh, that's how you save. Interesting. I've managed to save down there. I'm going to save up here. To take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble getting the drive directions. Apparently everyone in Luxburn City knows of it, including every bit of rumour surrounding the place. In fact, just a mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Always listen to rumours. What's rule number 1? Even the news of it being renovated and placed back into box has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place wouldn't become a lot harder to sell of what. Jesus fuck, Ezra, get your reading brain on, girl. I should have done mouth warm-ups before this. I avert my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink into the distance. Get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when these things might go wrong. Life has ways of messing things up. Ain't that the truth? Hello? Hello. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. Probably just for him.
Rose?
Guess again.
Hello, Ash. That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
I'm cool now.
that
I'm
one with
always
Zach?
cool.
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
That's between me and...
Around
Yes.
6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of
She almost
potential
said it.
buyers. I'll be booked the whole
She
afternoon.
almost said it right. Hi, Ash, bye, Ash. Mouth speaky words, yes. Yes, they certainly don't.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Ansem Village.
What
I'm on my way there right now, actually.
is she called? Isn't it Jacobian? Or Jacobian? She said Jacobian. It's Jacobian, right?
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Ooh.
Whatever.
I
Bye.
just realised his name on my phone's Ashhole. I kind of like that. I have a friend called Ash who is saved as the same thing in my phone, surprisingly enough. I'll show him who's tough. Creepy mansion. What's in my journal now? Hello? Oh. Before going to the Ermengarde mansion, Isabel Santos dropped by St. Goretti High School to check on Rebecca Gales. The former reminded the latter Jesus Christ. The former reminded the latter to take her flu medicine before leaving. On the way to the mansion, Isabella received a phone call from Ashton Kutcher, reminding her of Jeffrey Steele's movie premiere that night. Is he related to Anastasia Steele? I hate that I know that name. Why do I know that name? Why do I have these in here? Do I have to... I want to know what happened. I can't know anything about anyone yet. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit the entire property does look awfully wonderful. Does look wonderful from the outside. Not awful, wonderful. I couldn't live in a mansion. See, this just reminds me of there's a anime. I've actually got the box set up there. An anime called Ghost Hunt, and there's one where like there's a secret room. It's a bit like a Winchester house crossed with Dracula. There's a secret room where there's an evil ghost guy that feeds on people's blood and like bathes in it and stuff. Creepy. Don't think I could live in a mansion after the amount of horror films I've seen. Yet despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The surrounding area is unusually silent. Only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everyone keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow, it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at
You
night.
planning to go inside that place, Missy?
No, I wanted you to bring me out here so I could smash a window. Yes, I'm planning on going in that place. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself, spacing out, and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet. Jesus.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are
Oh,
telling
shush,
everyone
shush,
about
shush,
that
shush.
place.
Had to Google Anastasia Steele. See, I watched it years ago so that I could do a review. Because my idea was, when I was still with my ex, so we used to do videos together, the idea was I would watch a film and he wouldn't. And then we'd watch it together and review it. I don't know why I came up with that idea, and I thought that 50 Shades of Grey would be a good first one, but Yeah.
Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace. And I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
I don't think whatever's in that house is at peace.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Expositional
Maybe they
taxi
just
driver.
didn't like it?
You never know.
He drives off after. What? I've gone into the wrong voice. He drives off after. I can't remember what voice I was doing now. Fuck. What he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. That's the voice. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. I hear Cockney and my voice just goes. After hearing enough of the rumours, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. No, it isn't. Just walk back. You don't need a taxi. Walk back. Oh, not through the woods. You know what? Just stay at home. There's too many. If you've never seen a horror movie, everything is scary. Doctor Who taught us. It's not like I have a choice anyway. If I want to get that bonus and commission, one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it. I love that word. It's ajar. However, while my own copy of the key is dangling uselessly in my hand, Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here, that's what I meant, this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. Ugh, I hate it. I'm saving, by the way, because I know what's coming up. I just accidentally skipped a bit. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice. Kickety. And made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern day lords and ladies. I don't like it. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. So it's going to eat you alive. I do admit this game's good at building atmosphere and stuff. Yeah, don't watch it. don't watch 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. See, that's what I'm saying. Always listen to rumours. I'm gonna get that on a shirt. Well, no, actually, that's bad advice. When it comes to ghosts, always listen to rumours. Some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disturbed ever again. We just softly hear Fleetwood Mac playing in the background. Their best album. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
I don't want to do this because now I'm remembering how creepy it gets. My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Then blood, Jesus, fuck off with the magically appearing phone. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. Oh god, I'm remembering now. There's like weird noises. Fucking scary games, dude. What do you mean has not been recognized? Just talking a while ago. Felt like she was eaten by the house, right? You don't have to be that obvious. Oh, I am hating this like light coming through the window because it keeps moving and it looks like there's a person. Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away. Right. Right. No. Leave. No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. Shut the fuck off with that phone. I'm freaking myself out now. I need to stop. I'll dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this time. But to no avail. See, this is when you leave. And you phone the police, and they find her. Well, no, they find the ghost, and then you don't have to deal with it. That's how it works, right? Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. Go. Listen to your gut instinct.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps.
I'm remembering how creepy this game is now, and I don't want to do it. No, Aunt. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. No, you don't. You need to phone the police. Winch. Take a deep breath before venturing deeper into a match. I did not see anything, but bitch, I heard something. I don't like it. Did anybody see anything? Because I didn't. Taking a couple of steps forward, I noticed something move above the grand staircase.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that
That
you?
ain't Rose. We need to leave.
Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out.
But that's a bit forceful.
Not coming out, huh? Fine. I'm going.
Then go. Okay, that's why. No, leave. I don't care if she's your friend. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. That's why you phone the police. Phone? I swear to God. I'm getting used to it now. This is Princess Peach, motherfucker, anyway. Is she the one who committed suicide? Growing desperate, I try to contact her number again. Come on, please give me something. Just... fucking hell. Somebody just walked past my bedroom and I'm literally like... I'm remembering this game. Always listen to your gut feeling. Exactly. I'm just remembering how creepy this game is. I don't like it. Despite the cutesy look and everything, it's quite creepy. Please, Lord. Yes, finally. No,
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion.
I don't want to hear it.
Where the hell are you? Rose, come on. Where are you?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What? The attic?
Any of you that have been with me for a while and have seen me react to creepy videos, you know I hate with a passion the death rattle that is happening right now because it reminds me of The Grudge and I don't like it. Crap, it got cut off. Good! You hear that noise? You hear the death rattle? You get the fuck out. You leave. Man, do I really need to go there? No, you don't! How deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. Leave! You don't go to a creepy attic on your own. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to go make me fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever. I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. Carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. Ugh, I hate it. Why is that door open? No, nope, I'm out. Jump out the window. Out the window. Branches out to two major wings of the mansion, the east and west wing. Get closer to the satellite dish on the roof. Ugh. There are two attics here. Why? One on each side. One attic is creepy enough, you don't need to. But the east one has been converted to a storage room of sorts. Isn't that what an attic is? Somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Why would she be up in any attic? Damn, dude! Besides, she never did like any stuff in storage rooms. So I head to the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small... Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Like the grand staircase, so the stairs of the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. Thank God it's still daytime. That false sense of security. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. Is this where the door closes behind me? See, I can't remember everything to do with this, but with how old the place is, there's no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage. They didn't bother to add one here when they renovated. Escapes me. Sheesh. They did it with the rest of the house. Small bedroom welcomes me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know. No, I'm remembering. Looks exactly as it did since the last I've been here. Full of dust, worn out and faded with time. Odd. I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? Ugh, cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Leave! She's not here. Really? Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. That's for damn sure. I know there's a QuickTime event coming up, and I don't know what keys it is, so I'm just keeping my hand on the keyboard, just ready. I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to... See, if you're that scared of things, you don't go in here. That's... Like, I'm sorry, if you're that scared of it, you don't go. That's the obvious thing. Ugh, shut up, brain. You're not helping. Don't make it scarier than it already is. If you can hear a whirring in the background, that's okay. My brother's just got out of the shower, so he's using his hairdryer. But she's not here. Then where is she? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What the hell was that? I don't care. That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. Come on, Ezra. Be strong. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea. Right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they say. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Ah. In my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but this time, no. Smash through the window, turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find a light, I swear to God, can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, no, you just get out. You just get out. You don't, take one last look. You leave. I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check. No, you do not just check. You go. You hightail it out of there. You don't even bother. You close every single door behind you. And you run. Into the forest if you have to.
Huh? What's this?
She finds the letter. The letter that's already in her journal, by the way. Just saying. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. Leave! There's clearly something on the floor. It looks like...
A letter?
Lying on the ground, just a couple of inches away from my feet. QuickTime event is coming up, and I can't remember what buttons it is. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. No. I don't recall seeing this last time I was here. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. Give me a choice. Just give me a choice not to look at it, and I won't look at it. Sorted. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? No. Was she here a while ago? No. Leave. Couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. Looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. but with great care. No. I open it. No. And what I read shakes me to my core.
What?
Yeah, I got achieve. I want to leave. Oh god, no, I look up and there's something in front of me, isn't there? No, 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 nothing but the word help me fills the page. All of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. It's blood, you idiot. Or blood. There we go. I gulp. I can see it. I can sort of see it at the top of the page, of the screen. I don't like it. The same page goes on and on until send this to 5 people. It's the chainmail. Oh my god, the scariest thing.
Send this to 5 people or else.
I don't like it. I'm literally shaking. I need to stop. Like I watch horror all the time. I play horror all the time, but playing it is always 10 times worse.
Or else what?
Quick time event. Quick time event. Quick time event. Let's do this.
Or else what?
As quickly as I can, scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. Oh, it's telling me to save now. Okay. But there's nothing. I'm not ready for this. So how are you guys doing? I was ready, and then it gave me a couple more sentences, and now I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I want to go home. Can I go? I am home. Fuck. Foxy, you'll protect me, right? Good dude.
No. Oh, please,
I am
no.
looking. I've got one eye open. My hands tremble as bread. As bread creeps over. The room is suddenly getting colder. Let's do this. We can do this. What can we do? We can do this, can't we, dickheads? I need to get out of here. Yes, you should have done that before. Folding the paper in half, the side that reaches me next as we froze on the spot. I don't want to look. Let's do this. Ah, grody. Also, that's not how you draw feet from the side. Holding the paper in half, the side that greets me next has me frozen in my spot. Yes. Pair of blood-soaked feet enter the field of vision. Covered in gaping wounds, with skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things that isn't meant to see. To be seen. It's too much. I'm just trying to remember. Isabella must realise this ain't her mom either. Oh god. I'm just gonna sit here and like I don't want to continue because I know there's a quick time event and I don't know. It's not a healthy looking foot. No, it certainly isn't Flamesies. If that somebody agrees with me. Because I know as soon as I like click too much, I'm gonna have to do a quick time event, and I don't know what that quick time event is, and I know it's to get to the door. All of it is too much. Well, duh. You've got what is wrong with protagonists? That's why I'm usually on the antagonist side. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralysed out of terror. I don't want to see its face, but I know it's coming. Really naked feet. Yeah, it's Close eyes and pray. What are we saying? What are we saying, people? If I remember rightly, being brave and looking up, you don't die. If you close your eyes and pray, you do die. But I'm interested in what you guys want to do. I don't want to do this. Can I save? I can. Okay, we're gonna save here, where the option is. YOLO, look up, pray. Okay, Beardy, you're the deciding vote. Fucking, why am I playing a horror game? Because I love horror, I get it, and horror's popular, but I wanted to play Phasmophobia. Then again, I'm not the one playing. Well, that's the thing. I've been watching people play horror games all day, and I've been fine. But now I'm playing it, I'm like, Why do I do this to myself? God. And we've been streaming for an hour, and the first major decision has come. Biddy? Come on. Come on, bro. Biddy doesn't say anything within the next, like, 30 seconds. I'm gonna go with moderators. Them noises. What noises? Did I turn my headphone down too much? There isn't any noises, just music. Yes, I turned my headphones down a bit because it was loud. Also, they're noise cancelling, so I don't want to like scream in my house and like have people yell at me. Coin flip? Okay, we'll look up. We can do this, it's just a game, come on. I need to face it. No, we're brave. We are brave, like a badger. I don't know. Whatever those feet belong to, I need to face it. You don't need to face feet. Just barrel roll out of the room or something. There we go. And if it stop feeling the suspense, just show me. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. Say cheese, bitch. Cold comfort. Just let me see. So, deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage. I've been doing that for the past 5 minutes. I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's the death rattle I don't like and the long black hair, and I know I wanted to. Just standing there while we make our decision and have an inner monologue, yeah. Stare at the feet and exit quickly. That's not an option.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay, quick time event, quick time event. Creepy. What's the quick time event? I scrambled towards the door, yes. I struggled to open, but it won't budge. She just wants to jive, man. Okay, what's the quick time event? What's the quick time event? Tell me. My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in. Locked in with that thing. Just give her a hug. Oh, that's why the foot looked like that, because it's on its side. Okay. He won't help you. You need to worship Satan at that point. What's the quick time event? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button. Fuck. We're good. I think. Oops, sticky keys. That's the button I was pressing. I think, in terms of managing that and my emotions, I think I did pretty well. I think I was very composed. Message deleted. BRB. Okay. Hello, Florian4196. Nice to see you. She needs to close that mouth. Shove the latter in. Here, give this to 5 friends, bitch. I think I was quite composed during that. Until the QuickTime event. But I turned sticky keys on. Oh, I'm so glad sticky keys didn't pop up until after that was done. I would have died otherwise. Yes. I should probably leave, instead of just standing here. The door finally swings open and I couldn't have been happy. Waste no time, I leap out the window, fuck it, and don't look back. My feet pound against the floor and rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself on top of the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst. But there's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and... Ugh. Fucking hell. My shoe slips and I feel myself falling. Ugh. Why just... What kind of shoes are you wearing? I'm sorry, why does everybody in horror films wear those dainty little girly shoes that you shouldn't be wearing? You should be, like, you know, wearing, like, Doc Martens or something, like I do. My shoes never slipped while I've been running away from The Grudge until my back hits the ground. Pain rocks my body. Oh, for fuck's sake. My head grows fuzzy, my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
No. Go away.
Last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. Round 2. See, that's a bit. She could have easily got me then, but I think it's because it's like 5 days at that point. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't save, and the game's... Okay. Here we go. I'm going to have a separate save for each choice, so then we can go back and see what the other choices were. Start to rouse. Ooze. Rouse. Pulling into consciousness against my own will. I've never felt this tired before. That's a very pretty effect. I like that. Just want to sleep, but the insistent buzzing, poking, and prodding is letting me. Ooh, kinky. I need to stop. While looking for her missing co-agent, Isabel Santos found a mysterious letter in the Ermagerd Mansion's attic. Yes, but it was already in my journal. And it's still here. Driven to fear by what she read inside, thinking it's the place's curse at work, she hurried to leave the place, only to meet... Just want to sleep. The insistent buzzing, poking, and prodding isn't letting me. They got it off so soon. They're trying to give me a break, dude. I just want to sleep. Ah, fuck, I've read that 3 times now, Jesus. My old mattress may not be the comfiest of places, but it doesn't make me any more eager to wake up.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at what is nudging persistently at my side. Get off! Bastard. Oh, God. Can't I just get a few extra minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. Hand lightly taps my cheek, and something cold is suddenly being pressed at the back of my head. Ice sensation, Yes, that was a lot of S's I just said for 4 syllables. The icy sensation... I'm saying it right, but it sounds like I'm not. The icy sensation, that hurts my mouth, slowly spreads. But what is with this alliteration? Throughout the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling. It's Rose! Fuck you, bitch! I'm gonna slap you. Not punch you, I'm gonna slap you. That's how angry I am. The fog immediately lifts from my mind. The moment I recognize the voice, my eyes snap up. There, looking down at me, is Rose! Bitch! Just slap her. My game's having a bit of difficulty right now. Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. I stand up and stab her in the stomach. Rose's posture screams, bitch. Though she's keeping a straight face. Bitch face. Or trying, at least. Bitch least. Can't help but feel bad for making her frat. Are you shitting me? You know what? It's your own fault. No, don't blame Rose. Blame you. Although she should have waited out front for you. That's on her. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds. until only a mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. For a little assistance from Rose, push myself upright. And slap her ass! She hands me an ice pack and gestures for me to press it where I suspect a small bump has already formed. The light ache in the area indicates anything. I shove the ice pack down her throat and yell, "How's that, bitch?" Okay, I'm gonna stop those jokes. Back. Hello! Okay. Where are we? We're at the Ermigerd
The
Mansion.
Ermengarde Mansion. Why? Ow, my head.
And the date today?
21st?
October 21st?
Hey!
Rose.
You bitch!
Last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order?
Well, surely it'd be counting down from 15. Why would you count to 15 in reverse order? If you're counting in reverse order to 15, then where are you counting from? Are you the one with the concussion?
15, 14, 13, 12. No, that's wrong. Why are we doing this?
She's just checking if your injury is in any way serious.
Oh, you're Irish. I'm Irish too. Nice to meet you. His toy curiously regard the woman standing beside Rose. That wasn't too bad, actually. In my head. It's possible to overlook her, what with the way she towers over us. And here I thought Rose was already tall. Who is she, anyway? One of the remaining cleaning crews. I've gone Scottish. Okay, that's enough of that. How primly dressed she is, I don't think anyone would want a clean suit. An expensive suit like that. The gloves alone must have already cost a fortune. Right, slowly. Between me and Rose, considering us with an almost unreadable expression, before finally fixing a sharp gaze on me. Yes, bitch. I just sit here calling everyone bitch. It's fine. Can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself, as she does so. She hides herself even though she's fully dressed. She may be far from a cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like our supervisor during evaluations.
Please.
I eyed them both wearily, but for aside to everything that she asked. Rose releases a breath of rejection. Rose releases a breath of relief. I don't like that sentence. That doesn't. Once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Are you alright?
Exasperation soon replaces the dull ache. Memory's a little fuzzy, but yet.
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
No, okay, see, why does nobody explain what actually happens? They're like, oh, there was a person. No, there was a mangled flesh being with fly black hair and weird buzzy eyes. Be specific, Isabella.
Someone? You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews. The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute.
This reminds me of that South Park
No,
episode
not any of those.
where, like, the mall
Ugh,
gets
I'm not
closed
actually
down,
sure.
so they, like, because Amazon's opened up in South Park, and they go to the mall, and there's just these people like, like, we have not seen lights in years. Maybe that's just, like, it's just a cleaning crew that's just come from a big warehouse, and, like, everybody's just left them there, so they've just not seen a person in a while. She just wanted a hug. She just wants a hug, that's it. Sorry, I'm just stretching my back. I still don't have a desk.
Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when
Bitch!
you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
Stab her! Both Rose and the lady look at me like I've grown another head. Did I say something weird? Rose quickly casts an apologetic smile at the woman before the awkward silence stretches on further. She just stood there like, it's just talking about. It's a saleswoman smile, the same one she taught me back when I was still in training. Should show this to troublesome clients, or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. It's also the same one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that might cause us to lose a potential sale. Right, so serious when she turns back to me. Takes both of my shoulders, gently squeezes it, and with as much patience as she can muster.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you.
Strawberry laces. Which I can't open. I was going to save them for Phasmophobia, but I think I deserve a strawberry lace. It's a big fucking font of them as well, look at that. Oh, it looks like the woman's foot. Gross. Maybe I don't want a strawberry lace. I'll have a strawberry lace. If I can. Ugh. Give me a strawberry lace. Oh my god, are these just like 5 just wrapped all up together? There we go. Okay, I've got 2. Sorry, I'll continue the game for you guys.
Absolutely horrendous. I was in
Oh
the
god,
garden
they're all
earlier and
falling
couldn't
apart.
even make a single call.
They're all falling apart. Yes,
Isabella,
single
I'm
call.
going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened?
That's why you need to say specifics, Isabella. Sorry for the rustling. Without specifics, stories don't work. Just whack my microphone. This is a game in itself. Get one lace. I got 2.
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry.
I hope you can't hear me.
I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And
I'll just have to swallow it
then
whole.
whoever it is,
And then choke.
then I must have tripped on a rug or
Throw the
something on
letter
the way
at them.
down.
Throw the letter at them. Whoever it is, you know, explain that you saw a mangled flesh being that looked like the grudge and had the death rattle.
Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion.
Shut up, Irish lady.
Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you.
See how good they throw hands. These are big ass strawberry laces. Sorry, is this entertaining? Is this what will make people subscribe? I usually tie them in knots, you see, like this. Yes, I know you're not supposed to play with your food, but I like to. Because I'm a child. Anyway, yes.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose.
I wouldn't want to
I
be
can
in
work.
there. I'd have left. Like, fuck the Irish lady. We're gonna call you Jack. Even though you've got Jack's here, you're gonna be Jackette. Top of the morning to you, laddies. I forgot my voice now. I'm so professional. Wait. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an opportunity. It's not even beginning with an R. An important sale because of a minor bump in the head. An extremely minor bump. I must be stopped. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house, alone. And in a mansion this big?
Good luck. She just leaves. It's also the part where I may lose that bonus BRPC prize. But that's completely beside the point. Rose gives me a skeptical look when I return to cold compressed to her. Thee! Ezra, thee! And push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase's railings to steady myself, but otherwise I feel fine.
See? I'm A-okay.
A is right. A-hole. Eh. I really want to know what that deleted message was. Oh, one more for you when we take a shot. Two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes a competitive. I swear, I'm not even trying. I swear I'm dyslexic. Contemplative, not competitive. Contemplative. I bite my lower lip in anticipation. She says no.
Right, you in.
Stab the bitch. I killed the man. This firm. Smile threatens to slip out from me. Oh yeah, that's not blood, by the way. People thought it was blood in my previous fight. It's eyeshadow. Because when I do my eyes, I tend to wipe my brush off on my hand instead of cleaning it like a normal person.
If I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
You ain't checking me at no clinic.
Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose.
Thanks, Rose, for getting me in
You
this situation in the
insisted.
first place.
But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
Imagine if she was just stood there just eating strawberry laces that just appeared out of nowhere. She's just like, oh.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
Just an ad for buying followers. Ah, thank you, Flameses. You're a good mod.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
Why bitches be coughing? COVID. Why are you eating your glove? Sorry. I need to eat the strawberry. I'm not going to eat the second one yet because that's just... It's too distracting. I know I'm streaming and I'm allowed to, but I don't like mouth noises, so I'm sorry if I made any. Suddenly a small cough sounds again. Sorry, pop up. Sounds against the walls of the foyer, interrupting our banter. Woman's looking expectantly at the two of us. Got strawberry laces stuck in my teeth. You can't hear food noises. Yeah. I always worry because everyone in my family chews like really obnoxiously, and I have misophonia, so just any mouth noise in general, just bleh, bleh. Why doesn't she show them the room she got attacked in? Like, just warn them. Exactly, just tell them what actually happened, bitch. Like, I still would have slapped Rose. I'm sorry, but it's her fault you're in this. Well, it's both of your fault. It's both of you. She should have waited outside, and you shouldn't have gone into the attic like an idiot on your own after hearing a death rattle through your phone. That's just horror 101. Woman's looking expectantly at the two of us, her stare making me shrink back a little on myself. Oops. God damn it! That wasn't a choice. I'm not saying that. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is. Nothing scary, Nick. Ezra, I swear to God, click the left button, not the right. Not in a scary, negative way. Far from it, actually. Her demeanour simply demands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. At her lack of response, she coughs again. Bitch! Oh my God, Ezra! Stop! I keep accidentally clicking the right button. Lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my throat at the sight of it, and Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my lungs.
My sincerest apologies, Mrs.
Ask what her problem is. Always idiots in horrors. I guess out there.
Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
Oh, she's got a business card. I've got a business. You want to see it? You want to see my business card? I'll be back in a second. Maybe that'll get me subscribed. See that? You see that? That's a business card, motherfucker. Oh, look, it's even got stuff on the back. Plus, it's different than other business cards because it's that way up instead of that way up. Yeah, the only issue is that it's, at the bottom it's got illustration, graphics, and comic work, but it really should have, idiot who plays video games online. But yeah, they're my business cards. I had to print those out for uni, and then I failed anyway. But we don't talk about that. Why would we? Oh, interior design. Nice. Word interior design catches, but am I Isabella? For my partner flips it. Oh, probably someone interested in the mansion of 70th century as a. Are you kidding me? 17th century influences then. I won't hold it against her. I won't hold it against her. Jesus fuck my head. An old man. Oh, laptop. Can you behave, please? There we go. Oh my god, sorry, my disk drive for some reason hasn't been. Okay, strawberry laces can move. My disk drive hasn't been, every time it's plugged in, it just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and I think it's my USB ports, but I'm not sure. So, it keeps popping up and distracting me from the game, which is very annoying. So I apologise for the distractions. Despite the hearsays and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion's original fittings and furniture have been kept completely intact and restored to pristine condition. I suppose some people find that trip to the past feeling appealing. After all, with what it offers, this place could also be a haven for people looking to live somewhere with a classic historical charm.
Miss McCullough, I'm
Marianne
Rose
would have
Baker,
an
and this is my
issue if
partner,
she can't
Isabella
survive this place.
Santos.
Very
We're just
true.
ironing out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough. In the meantime, we've prepared some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please.
Thanks. There's no need for it though. I just dropped by for a quick survey of the place.
William Irish, did you
I thought I
you
should check
clock
the
onto
estate
that?
before I meet with the homeowners.
It's confused expression is nowhere in that sentence, as Rose's confusion is impossible to miss when she glances at me. I return it with an equally perplexed look. What would my perplexed look be? To the eyebrows. And against my better judgment, I blurt out the first question that comes to mind.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
I should have kept my mouth shut. Flash of irritation crosses his face, but it instantly disappears under a mask of professional detachment.
Yes. Hannah Wright? She hired me to handle the interior design for their
That
new
is not
home.
what the subtitles say.
This is the Ermengarde mansion, right?
Sarah McGurd Mansion. Or
It is, but
she pauses, possibly trying to find the right word to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. I know it's not an important decision, but suddenly Rose nudges me with her elbow. Check with our supervisors. Did I do good? Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh shit. Word up. Who's the best friend in the world? This bitch. Plus I didn't slap, she's not there. I didn't slap Rose, which is always good. Those moments have given me enough time to clear my head of any nervousness and confusion clouded.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
What do you mean?
I almost flinch when she turns her gaze on me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with awkward situations like this before. I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in the 5 years I've worked in the business.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am. Today's the open house, in fact. However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property.
Yeah, bitch.
If you'd like, my clerk
She just
can
goes around
check
calling
with
everyone
them right
bitch.
now.
She nods, seemingly in deep thought after I've finished. No, as a stuff. She appears to be a reasonable person anyway. Given the proper explanation, she'd certainly understand. Surely understand, Ezra.
I thought something looked odd. Excuse me, I need to call my secretary.
You're getting paid for an incomplete days of work, or is that just Miss Irish lady? Jacksepticeye?
Thank you
I'm
for
not
your
gonna
assistance,
need
Miss
to stop.
Santos.
Slight wave of her hand, she leaves us. Seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I breathe a sigh of relief. Disaster averted. Eiffel Tower. Anyone seen our tea crowd? Do a sneaky deal, sell her the house, she'll love it. Yeah, exactly. She can deal with the fucking cleaner. I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job, and I can't help but smile with pride. Swell. Fuck. Okay. I re-upload these to YouTube, so if anybody who's like a speech therapist like is watching, just tell me. Tell me what's wrong with me. I used to have more of a stutter, I admit that. And I do have a little bit of a lisp. But that's besides the point. Maybe I'm dyslexic. A dyslexia specialist. Just tell me. Just tell me. Get over it. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number of our Luxborn to our Luxborn office and check, even if she didn't ask for it. I'd be very frustrated if, for some reason, something has already been decided without mine or Rose's knowledge. I'd be pissed off too. You almost got killed by a flesh bag. It's a whole new level of unfair. Been working hard on this. Miss later, what was her name? McCall. Miss Jacksepticeye returns, looking a little frustrated, but with an apology clear in her face. Feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble.
There seems to have been a little misunderstanding with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here. I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
Certainly. You could stay at the parlor in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And Isabella? I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those. Can you please get it for me?
Rose takes a glance at her wristwatch before tossing me a set of
And
keys.
hurry.
My
We've still got a
teeth
few minutes to
whistled.
double check those papers.
I don't even have a gap in my teeth, but my teeth whistled.
Okay.
Yes,
Got it.
on it. What am I doing? Two of them disappear behind the parlor's door. Rose Cooper, along with a woman who introduced herself as Mary Ann McLaughlin. That's not the name of this thing. Mary Ann Jacksepticeye found Isabella Santos laying unconscious in the mansion's foyer before the open house started. Unable to recall what happened prior, Isabella insists on working, despite her co-agent's worries about her well-being. Cool. Yeah, why isn't Rose... I can't remember why Rose isn't in there. Does she die? I can't remember. We'll save here, just so I remember that we're on a new save, because there was a decision. Oops, I'm skipping dialogue. I don't like this, it's impossible not to think of what really happened. The memory isn't as elusive as it always. Then again, Rose already said she didn't receive any call from me. It was not just paranoia. Why don't people just slap my wall? Why do people, when they see something like that, like a full-blown apparition in front of them. This is going to be me when I'm playing Phasmophobia with you guys, just so you know. When they see a full fucking person in front of them that tries to kill them, then be like, oh, somebody doesn't believe me? Oh, it must have just been paranoia. No! No, it's a demon! Jesus Christ. Temporary lapse after having heard all those tales about this place. Probably. No. I want to think of it as such. Well, that's your prerogative. Better to think of it as such so I can work in peace. Just leave. Except a small part of my mind begins to differ. That's two F's as a not a T and a H. Differ. And if I'm going to be completely honest with myself. I want nothing more than this. Yeah. Don't know what's in this house, and I don't want to know. Keys Rose has just handed me dig into my palm. Its jagged edges creating shallow ridges on my skin from how hard I'm clutching it. It's a reminder of what I still need to do and why I've taken this job in the first place. Hugging my blazer close to my body, I exit the house to get what Rose has asked me. Just a few more hours, Isabel. Sell the house, get the money, get some bitches. What? What was that? What was that? I'm sorry. No. Did she see that, or was that just a little jump scare for us? That's what I want to know. I mean, it didn't get me, but I want to know why, if she did see it, why did she ignore it? That's... Come on, game, make it make sense. A flock of people has already gathered in the mansion's front yard by the time we officially open the doors. I'm not sure whether I should feel baffled or underdressed, standing in their presence. Men and women of wealth and status, all dressed to the nines in fancy clothes and lovely dresses of varying colours, compose the medium-sized crowd. Their necks, arms, and fingers are adorned with silver and gold, glinting in the afternoon sun. Some even have ridiculously fancy feathered hats on their heads. Really hope there aren't any magpies living nearby, like in the story, as those birds will have a field day in this. They're murmuring amongst themselves, looking at the estate's facade appraisingly. There's some arguing about whose mansion has a superior architecture. But most of it stops as Rose calls for their attention. They don't look too pleased to be ordered around, but what can they do?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos.
What's up, bitches?
We'll be taking a tour of the mansion in 2 groups. Please make sure you filled up
Nobody
on
ever said I
sign-in
could be a
forms before
professional.
joining a specific group.
Those who want to look around the first floor, please follow my partner.
Why am I showing them the
I'll be
second
guiding
floor
the ones
when I
who
know
wish to
that the
see
attic's
ground
up there?
floor.
Oh, ground floor, first floor. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that. We've had this argument before, multiple times. Me and everybody. It's literally, it just pisses me off. It pisses me off. Ground floor, yeah, sure, fine. But second floor, because it's the second floor up. Which is why the first floor is the ground floor. Because it's the first floor. It's the first one you go into. Duh! Isabella's really bringing in more victims. Yeah, I know. Like, is she in a deal? Like, with the ghost or the spirit or whatever? Anyway, enough of my rant about floors. Hearing this, a few wondered me. They are mostly old ladies who seem daunted with the idea of claiming all those stars. I don't know what happened to them. Or stars. Miss Jacksepticeye also joins our group, but what really catches my eye is the elegant dress pair she
It's so nice to finally meet you. When Chief Inspector Lee mentioned that a famous interior designer is in town, I knew I had to get you.
Your confidence in my skills is very flattering, ma'am.
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
Oh, you know each other?
Sorry, I've got an itch. I don't want to ruin my makeup. She's got a brain parasite, but now she's a servant to the monster. See if I'd face off the ghoul in her feet.
Not at all, ma'am.
You mentioned something about a Marianne on our way here, darling?
Oh, yes, I think I did.
I thought they were brother and sister, not gonna lie. Ah, they must be the clients she was talking about. Might have seen their faces somewhere before, some magazine or the television. Can't quite remember. But then again, most of our guests have likely ended up on the news one way or another. I wouldn't be surprised if these two already have. The people who are popular, though, they aren't dressed as loudly as the others, and in their simplicity, the couple stands out. Woman in particular is stunning enough to turn the heads of most people in my group, especially the men with wandering eyes. The guy standing beside her doesn't seem to mind, though. And if I'm going to be a bit bolder with my assumptions, I say he's basking in the attention. Both of them, in fact. I think they're brother and sister if it wasn't for their public display of affection. That means nothing. Matching rings on their fingers just cement the fact that they are indeed a couple. My early sunshine, you make me happy when skies are grey. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. We will be wrapping up soon because people are ready to play Phasmophobia, and that was the main point of streaming today. Why would a police dude know that an interior designer is in town? What? He's a policeman? I was not paying enough attention, apparently. Whatever. Couple or not, that's important is that we get this deal closed before the current owners can even think of cancelling the store. Just hope one of the people in Maya or Rose's group is brave and dangerous enough to buy this mansion. So, with papers in hand, I lead the way. Okay, we are saving. Yes. We are checking journal. Oh, timeline. Ah, there we go. Should mark the open house of the infamous Ermagerd mansion. Open to the public for the first time in years. Luxbourne's most esteemed and prominent personalities gather to watch a glimpse of the 17th century property, including Luxbourne's most well-known couple, Luke and Hannah Wright. I've gone into 70s films. Chief Inspector knew that we had an interior designer in town, so I did a course. Oh. Okay, right. We are saving. And yes. I think that went quite well. I don't think I don't think that was that bad. I mean, I may have overreacted a little bit, but I think I braved myself up, and no, I think we did quite well there. So we will be back though in literally like a minute. We're just going to set up Phasmophobia, get on Discord, and see how it runs, and then we'll be back streaming. So if you want to see more spooky stuff, then join me, Alvine, who is in chat, and Dreki as we play Phasmophobia. It's going to be fun. Okay. Boop. It will help if it would actually turn off when I tell it to.